moment that I saw her, she was something to see. And it's so easy to understand the reason she has admirers from 8 to 82. But when she smiles, there is spring in every season. And you know what spring can do. All for Mary, and no one can resist her. All the praises they sing, all for Mary. The wish of every mister is to give her a ring. So who's to blame if the tinkers and the tailors, the soldiers and the sailors, and even the Marines fall for Mary? For Mary is the girl of their dreams.
Excuse me, this seat is taken.
Oh. So sorry. Good morning.
What was that?
I said good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Is this your coat?
Yes, it is. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
This is...
Thank you.
Barley sugar, sir?
What sugar? Oh, no, I'd like some whiskey and some cigarettes, please.
Certainly, sir. Barley sugar, sir?
Barley sugar?
What's the matter? Something wrong? Engines?
Barley sugar, sir?
Oh, yes.
Barley sugar, sir? Barley sugar?
Not very fond of air travel, you know. So sorry.
Would you like a gangway seat?
No, if you don't mind, I'd rather sit here. I like to keep an eye on the engines, you know. You never know, do you? Oil leak or fire.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Please sit down, sir. What is it?
I'm trying to locate my ice cream.
Here we are. So sorry to disturb you again. Feeling fine now. You know, I think I could eat a spot at lunch. I'm beginning to recapture the holiday spirit. Just in the mood for Saint Justine. You know it?
Hotel des Alpes?
That's right.
Welcome to Saint-Justin, monsieur.
Thank you.
A party of two, monsieur.
I'm alone. At last. This and this?
And this.
Certainly not. This is that. Goodbye.
No, you can't carry that. Vous trop petit. I'll tell you what, you carry that. You're a big healthy chap, and you can't manage that either.
Hello.
Hello.
Things are looking up. I think I'm going to like Saint-Justine.
Oh, everybody does. It has beauty all its own.
It certainly has. You must show me around one weekend, if you can spare the time.
Mary, ma petite, there you are. Mary, every day you are becoming more and more beautiful.
Hello, Gaston. May I present...
Norton. Clive Norton.
Gaston Giuseppe Nicopopoulos. I am charming. Mary, we have a great deal to discuss. You will excuse. You will excuse.
I'm awfully sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're Mr. Miller, aren't you?
Yes, I know. Well, how did you know?
We've been expecting you.
Oh, really?
I hope you'll be very happy here at Saint-Justine.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And if there's anything you want, just let me know.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Permit me to present myself. Gaston Giuseppe Nicopopoulos.
Thank you very much. I mean, how do you do?
Goodbye. Come, my little cabbage.
See you later.
Oh, I hope so.
Excuse me. Welcome, monsieur. Captain Norton.
She's a fast worker.
You're referring to my daughter?
You terrible man.
I'm terribly sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Going up?
Well, not right up. Just to the first floor, so to speak. Don't suppose you've ever had to worry about nursery slopes. You're an expert.
You'll soon pick it up.
Well, you don't know me. I don't pick things up very easily. Look, I don't suppose you would... I mean, you couldn't...
Hello there. Hello, Tenzing. Going fishing?
What were you going to say?
Well, only that I want... I would have appreciated it more, but I quite understand if you...
Start again, old man.
Start again, yes. Well, I was wondering if...
You'd like me to teach you to ski, is that it?
Well, would you?
Well, she'd adore to, but unfortunately she's taking me skiing this afternoon.
I can tomorrow, though.
Thank you so much, Miss...
Call me Mary.
May I?
Well, of course we may. She said so.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Now, mind you don't fall down and break your neck. People do when they're beginners.
I had to be doubly careful, won't I?
Well.
Goodbye.
He's really very sweet.
Yes, isn't he? Well, let's get moving.
Doesn't La Barbe look lovely today?
La Barbe?
Yes, that peak with the chalet on it.
Oh, it looks like a cuckoo clock.
When you're up there, you watch the sunrise and drink hot chocolate made with goat's milk.
Revolting. You mean you spend the night up there?
You have to reach the summit.
What a wonderful idea. All set? Well, here we go.
Now, children, left foot slowly up. Good. Now, right foot slowly up. That is very good, my friends.
Oh, thank you.
Now, left foot slowly up.
Left.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now, right foot slowly. No, not left, right. Stop playing private jokes. It is so easy if you will only listen. Now, look here, my friend. The weight of the body slightly forward. So.
He said the weight of the body slightly forward.
I know.
You put too much weight too far forward.
Very possible.
Now, look at me, children. I will show you.
How old are you?
Now, look, young man.
Attention, children, please. The weight of the body. Look at it. Talk about the dumbbell. Hyper-learning.
I've never fallen. Never once.
Congratulations.
Some people have the knack and some haven't.
I suppose so.
You haven't.
Good afternoon.
Anything wrong, Monsieur Gaston?
Something is not so all right. What is this game?
Game?
Your
What game?
daughter is leaving me cut and dry to be sporting with the captain.
I would speak with her.
Please don't manage. I can worry. Excuse. Please.
Mary! Yoo-hoo! I am here!
Well, hello. Mary, all morning I have been waiting for this afternoon. Where have you been?
Up and out.
Doing what?
Coming down.
Monsieur will excuse.
Monsieur will not.
Please, Clive.
Are you engaged to this wolf cub?
Certainly not.
Oh, she's so shy.
Is she so shy?
I'm going to get changed.
So, I am your rival. Right from the word scratch, I don't like you. Thank you. Greek meets Greek.
Oh, I thought you were Flemish.
Oh, no. My mother is Polish. My father, she's Greek. I'm raised up in Bessarabia.
Bessarabia.
This has no bearing. Please to remember, Signora Maria is practically betrothed to me.
That's what you think, Cockapopoulos.
Please, Nicopopoulos.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'd like to get aboard a steamer and sail away across the blue. Far away, far away, far away from everybody and only close to you. I want a lazy tropic island where making love is all you do. Far away, far away, far away from everybody and only close to you. So, darling, close your eyes and come away with me on the journey of my dreams. With you in my arms, close in my arms, how wonderful, how very wonderful it seems. I'd like to find my own oasis, a perfect paradise for two. Far away, close to you. So, darling, close your eyes and come away with me on the journey of my dreams. With you in my arms, close in my arms. How wonderful, how very wonderful it seems. I'd like to find my own oasis, a perfect paradise for two. Far away, far away, far away from everybody, and only close, and only close, so very close to you. Yes, I'd love to.
I warn you, I'm a shocking dancer.
Well, you won't shock anyone if you hold me like that.
Look at that antelope.
I hope you won't take me forward. The perfume you're wearing is absolutely... oh, lovely.
Forward? Judging by some of the people here, I'd say, if anything, you were a little...
Backward?
No. Nice.
Thank you.
What's your Christian name?
Humphrey. It's a bit of a mouthful, but my friends call me Humphrey.
Humphrey. I like it. It's nice.
I'm so glad. You have a lovely voice. Your father must be very proud of you. And the hotel, and the view, and the mountain. The mountain, and the view. Take this mountain, for instance. I've been having a good look at it. It's quite a mountain, isn't it?
It's called La Barbe.
Really? Tell me, does anybody ever climb it?
I do sometimes.
You do?
To reach the summit, you have to spend a night in the chalet. And at dawn, you watch the sunrise and have chocolate and cold baked beans.
How do you know?
Well, Mary told me. She is going to take me there. Aren't you? Shall we dance?
Excuse me.
It's nice to see you again, Miss Cartwright.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm very glad to be back. He remembers me.
You've been here before?
Oh, yes, dear. I come here every year.
How long are you staying?
Only 2 weeks. Then I have to get back to my babies.
What babies, Miss Cartwright?
I have 3 proper little tinkers.
And you're Miss Cartwright?
That's right, dear. Oh, they're not my own, bless you. I'm a nanny.
A nanny? And you stay at the Hotel des Alpes?
Oh, yes, it's very comfortable. I've been coming here over 20 years. Ever since I was nanny to the Gregson Lucases, and we brought little Ronnie here for his chest. He's an MP now. Do you know what I do, dear? I put all my sixpences into a china pig so that I can come here, and you'd be surprised how much it adds up to in the year. You ought to try it, dear.
Good morning, Mr. Miller. Good morning.
You're not feeling very well?
Never felt better in my life.
Perhaps you have a little itch.
As a matter of fact, I think I've caught a flea.
A flea in my hotel? Never. Look.
What's the matter?
Look. I've got spots. You must go to bed at once. We'll fetch the doctor immediately.
I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday.
I'll get the doctor. Please.
La petite revolante.
Petite parole. Mein Gott.
What is it?
Monsieur, you have the fowl pest.
Foul pest?
No. How you say chicken pox?
Chicken pox? What?
We will take her to the hospital.
The hospital? No, I beg you.
Oui, monsieur. We must order the ambulance tout de suite.
No, doctor. Not the ambulance. It would be terrible for business. Very bad for the prestige.
C'est en régulation.
There is an attic under the roof. It is quite isolated.
An attic?
Yes. The room is lovely. The view is charming.
Et là-bas, ça devrait être chaud, hein? Et toi?
Hurry, monsieur. Hurry.
Schneller.
Ah, bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour. I say, old chap. Who? George? George?
What?
Yes.
I am Alphonse. My brother is Georges, my sister is Georgette, and my grandmother was...
I know, Georgina.
No, Violette. And she's dead.
Oh, dear. Well, now, look, is this, is this mon chambre?
Mais oui, monsieur.
Well, chambre pas bonne.
La chambre n'est pas bonne?
Non.
Mais si.
No. The idiot doesn't understand French.
I have isolated the gentleman with the itch. No fear of him coming downstairs, I hope. This itch could be contagious. Absolutely not. Impossible. Excuse me, Monsieur Gaston.
Now, look, Monsieur Alphonse. Je suis a sick man. Spots. Regarded as spots. Have you ever regarded spots comme ça devant? Before?
Aïe. That's not good, huh?
Well, that's what the doctor said.
The doctor, he's no good. He sent my grandmother to the hospital.
Well, the hospital no good either.
Hospital bad. Many go in, a few come out. After that, my grandmother, she lose her arms, the legs, the teeth, the hair.
I don't want to hear any more about your grandmother.
There is no more to hear, monsieur. She died. It was horrible, huh?
Oh, I'm awfully sorry.
Enfin, c'est la vie.
I beg your pardon?
That's life.
Sounds more like death to me. English joke. Joke anglaise.
Hello. Yes, Mr. Miller. No, there is no other room. No, Mr. Miller, you must stay up there. Chickenpox is most catching.
I'm going straight back to England. Where are my clothes?
You have no clothes. I've sent them to be fumigated.
Fumigated?
Never have I had chickenpox in my hotel before. Never, Mr. Miller. You are the only one.
how are you, Hans?
Welcome, Miss Cartwright.
Ah, it's good to be back again.
Victor, what is with your hotel? I have seen yet another scratching Englishman. No, Mr. Nikopopoulos. This is terrible. First we have one chicken pox, then we have two chicken poxes. Hey, what the... This is sabotage. Sabotage.
Entree.
Miss Cartwright,
Oh, Mr. Victor, how nice to see you.
you are a gift from heaven.
Hurry, monsieur, please. Hurry.
Now, don't rush me. I'm on my holidays.
No. Schneller.
Oh, no.
But I say, Boo, in my bed. Yes, you better get out of it. Toot sweet, because more chicken pox.
What? Chicken pox also?
Good Lord, Boo.
We.
Then why the devil didn't you say so?
It was more likes to hear, Boo, parlez-vous.
Now I know where I got my blasted chicken pox. You gave it me. More likely you gave it to me. What the devil are you doing in my bed?
Your bed?
Yes, and I was just about to get into it.
Well, you missed the boat, old boy, didn't you? Entree.
Yes, entree. Hardly the sort of way for one Englishman to treat another.
Not cricket, eh?
No.
This is the Alpshire clot, not the Oval.
Vive le sport.
Here, well, try this. It's useful for getting around the corners.
Thank you.
Entree.
Pardon me. I think they must have sent me to the wrong room. I'm Nanny Cartwright. I've come to nurse two small boys with chicken pox.
She's come to nurse two small boys with chicken pox. Come in.
Yes. I brought a teddy bear for one and a toy boat for the other.
Well, bag's eye the teddy bear, huh? You're quite right, Nanny. This is the right room. I'm Master Clive, and this young rogue is Master Humpy, the little rascal. Now say hello nicely to Nanny, and stop picking your nose.
I think there must be some mistake. Mr. Victor didn't say I was to look after grown-up boys.
Nanny. Don't you remember me, Nanny? I'm Humpy.
Not my little Humpy Miller?
Yes, Nanny.
Well, how you've grown, dear.
Have I?
Well, of course you have, you idiot.
What are you doing out of bed, Master Humpy?
Nothing, Nanny.
And you with chicken pox? Into bed with you, you naughty boy.
Oh, Nanny, I'm supposed to be on holiday.
Now, don't fret, dear. Things are never as bad as they seem, are they?
No, Nanny.
Have you been scratching, dear?
No, Nanny. Yes, Nanny.
That's right. It's always best to tell the truth.
That's right. Be a good little boy, Humpy, and maybe Nanny will give you a nice lollipop to pluck.
Now then, I can see you're quite above yourself. And I don't have to look far to see the reason why. No more of this, dear. And no more of these.
Now, just 1 minute. I won't stand for this.
Won't? That's a little word we never use up here. That's a funny word.
What?
Into bed with you, you naughty boy.
Well, who the devil do you think you're talking to?
A young gentleman who's forgotten his party manners. Still, it's never too late to learn, and there's plenty of time to teach you. Into bed for a start.
Now, don't be ridiculous.
That's all right, dear. You don't know me yet, but you soon will.
Now, look here.
Oh, yes. You soon will.
I think you ought to know that a ridiculous rumor's going around that a case of chicken pox exists right here in the hotel.
You mean, la petite vérole?
I most certainly do not. I mean chicken pox. I think you ought to see this absurd story spread no further. It is absurd, isn't it?
Quite absurd, madame.
That's what I said. I said Victor would no more allow a case of chicken pox in the hotel than a case of bad champagne.
That's very good of you, madame. You can take my word, madame.
Good.
Nanny Cartwright.
Miss Mary.
Oh, it's lovely to see you, Nanny.
And you, too. You're prettier than ever.
I heard you'd arrived. I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, I've had a very busy day, dear.
Come and have a drink and tell me all about it.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But don't you think you'd have more fun if you stayed with your friends?
Come along, Nanny. We're going to celebrate.
Such a lovely thing happened to me today, dear. One of Nanny's boys came back under her wing.
But, Nanny, how exciting. What will you drink?
Just a lemonade, dear.
Now, Nanny, we were supposed to be celebrating.
Well, perhaps just a little...
A little port in it? And a Sanzano for me, please, Jacques. Now, where did you find your little boy?
Up in the attic with chicken pox. My master Humpy.
Humpy? Do you know Humpy?
Do you?
He's so sweet and so shy. I like him.
Yes. Still the same sweet nature he had when he was in rompers. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Jacques.
Just fancy. Nanny drinking in a bar. Whatever next?
Good evening, Miss Cartwright. Mary, Gaston, please.
All right. Sorry, Nanny.
Excuse me, Miss Cartwright, but he's most important client. Come over specially to see Mary.
I quite understand.
The 2 chicken boxes, how are they?
Far away in the land of Nod.
I thought you'd like to know you've been snoring. And you have been for the last 3 hours. What have you done with my bottle of whiskey?
Captain Norton, it'll never get well if you scratch it. Isn't that right, Master Humpy?
How can I scratch anything in these flipping gloves?
That's why you've got them on. Master Humpy keeps his on and his spots have nearly gone. Put the thermometer back.
I want a cigarette.
Not until you've had your temperature taken.
Last, that was not until you put your gloves on. The time before, not until you've had your medicine. Why can't I just have a cigarette?
Why can't you just do as you're told without a cigarette? Master Humpy doesn't have to be promised things to do what's best for him.
We can't all be little Lord Fauntleroys.
Aren't we a nasty cross patch today?
What is it, Nanny?
Nothing to worry about. A few more days up here and you'll be as right as rain.
Mine's normal. Now, can I have a cigarette?
Even if you are normal, I have to know in case you're not.
I said, can I have a cigarette?
Not until you've had your medicine.
Oh, there you go again.
We always say nasty first, nice after.
But you promised!
Somebody got out of bed the wrong side this morning.
Well, you needn't try giving me any more of your filthy medicine, because I won't take it.
Won't? That's a little word we never use up here.
Ah, silly, blithering, twittering old hen. No drinks, no smokes. It'll never get rid of your scratchy tooth, the naughty crosspatch. This nanny of yours is killing me. She's no right to touch my whiskey and cigarettes. I'm going to have it out with her. I'm going to sack her.
You'll never do that. Mummy tried again and again, and she said it was hopeless.
Well, I'm not your mummy.
Out of bed again, oh, you naughty boy. Here's your medicine.
Thank you, Nanny.
Upsy daisy, hold your nose, swallow hard, and down she goes. And here's your bullseye for afters.
Okay.
Now, isn't he a good boy? Now, into bed with you, Captain Norton, and here's your medicine.
I'm not having any medicine, and I'm not getting into bed.
Now, don't talk silly. You know you like your nice bed.
It's a lousy bed. All I want's my whiskey and cigarettes.
I want. What a naughty carry-on.
Stop talking to me as though I were Christopher Robin. All I want's my cigarettes and whiskey, and if I don't get them, you're going to get the sack.
That is a nasty thing to say. You know I mustn't let you have them. Just because I'm an old woman, you're trying to bully me.
Bully you? What do you think you've been doing to me for the last week?
Master Humpy.
Now look what you've done. There, Nanny. Now come and sit down. He didn't mean it.
He did. He thinks I'm an old fossil.
Oh, I never said that.
A dugout, an old fusspot.
Look, all I want's my whiskey and cigarettes. That's all I ask.
He doesn't realize I'm only being cruel to be kind.
Of course. You're like a mother to us. Now, where's my whiskey?
A mother to you? Oh, what a lovely thing to say. I think I'm going to cry again.
Oh, don't do that, for Pete's sake.
There, Nanny.
I don't want to hurt you, Nanny, but I must be absolutely frank with you. The fact is, we're a little short of cash at the moment, and we can't really afford to keep you on. So, sad though it may be, you'll have to go.
Well, I won't.
Won't? That's a little word we never use up here.
I mean, I won't take any money.
You mean you'll look after us for nothing?
Yes, dear.
But you mustn't.
Master Humpy, you didn't think that money could ever come between us, did you?
Certainly not, Nanny.
Captain Norton doesn't know me like you do, or he wouldn't have made such a silly mistake. So pop into bed, Captain Norton, dear, and drink up your medicine like a good boy.
Humpy, your mummy was right. Absolutely right. All right, give it me.
Down the little red lane.
Yeah!
Gloves. Ah! There. Your bed looks a proper dog's dinner. Yeah. Now we both feel better. Rest easy, never a care. Nanny's going out for a little fresh air.
If Florence Nightingale ever worked with her, she'd have blown out her lamp. And she hasn't even left me a cigarette!
Yes, Mr. Miller. Yes, Mr. Miller. You wish 2 glasses of whiskey and some cigarettes.
Master Humpy, you naughty boy. Go back to bed at once.
That was Nanny.
Hans, switch off the telephone immediately, please.
As you say, Miss Cartwright.
Bad boys.
It's no good. She's had us disconnected.
Et voilà. Les whiskies. Et les cigarettes.
Oui, monsieur.
I want an ice cream soda.
Bien, monsieur.
I want a raspberry one.
Bien, monsieur.
And I want a double portion of ice cream in it.
Bien, monsieur.
And I want it quick.
You want your bottom smacked. That's what you want.
Mary, I have been relishing the thought of this moment. The weather is perfect for climbing. I have never seen this chalet before.
Well, they're obviously going to the chalet.
Well, I hope they'll be back before dark.
Don't be ridiculous. One spends the night there to see the sunrise.
The light's still on.
We'll start worrying when it goes off. Davy, stand by your beds.
Oh, my. We are feeling glum tonight, aren't we? Master Humpy. Master Humpy? Nanny's talking to you, dear. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
No.
Ah.
Yes, Nanny.
Now we're all tucked up and comfy. Now come along, Captain Norton. Can't think what you boys find to look at all day on that mountain.
Wildlife, Nanny.
You're very naughty boys.
Well, what have we done?
It's not what you've done, it's what you'd like to do. Now pop into bed, Captain Norton. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Would you like a glass of barley water, Master Humpy?
No, thank you, Nanny.
Would you like a glass of barley water, Captain Norton?
No.
I think there's a little word missing, no what?
No, damn it.
That wasn't the little word I meant.
No, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And good night.
If you don't want to sleep with poor Teddy, Teddy shall sleep with Master Humpy. Good night, Captain Norton.
Night, night.
Cheer up, dear. Smile and the world smiles with you. That's right. Good night, sweet repose. Lie on your backs and not on your nose. Lights out in 10 minutes, boys.
The light's still on.
Start worrying when it goes off.
It's gone off.
Stop worrying.
No, it's gone on again. It's Gaston. No, it's not. It's Mary.
Well, make up your mind.
No, it's Gaston.
Here, let me have a look. Yes, it's them, all right. She's kissing him. Hello, hello.
What is it?
She shut the door.
Oh, Mary, how could you do this to me?
Just think. That little chalet up there like a cuckoo clock. Breakfast in the morning, chocolate and cold baked beans. Well, you've got to admit it, Humpy. She is a bit of a...
You don't mean her?
I'm afraid so.
This is wonderful. Just what I needed.
A nice cup of tea's just the thing after all that climbing.
Thank you, Nanny.
A good job you didn't go up to that chalet.
Oh, 2 hours with Gaston is more than I could bear. He's so stupid, Nanny. A grown man, and yet he acts just like a little boy.
What's the difference? They're either little boys in short trousers trying to behave like grown men in long trousers, or grown men in long trousers behaving exactly like little boys in short trousers. Treat them the same and you can't go wrong.
I must remember that, Nanny. By the way, how are your little boys?
They're no longer infectious, dear, and they'll be down in a day or 2. Oh, dear, my holiday's nearly over.
It hasn't been much of a holiday for you, has it, Nanny?
Oh, I've enjoyed looking after my Master Humpy.
Is he going too?
Oh, no, dear. He's staying on.
Well, I'll be able to look after him for you then.
That would be nice.
Well, I must run along and get changed. There's a fancy dress dance tonight, and I'm going as an ostrich.
Oh? Oh, yes, dear. You'll make a lovely one.
Goodbye, Nanny. Give my love to Humpy.
Clive, I've seen her. She's a bird.
She's a what?
Well, she's sort of, dowdy.
Dowdy? What are you talking about?
She's a bird, a sort of kiwi with feathers. Hello? Hello, look, will you give me Miss Mary's room, please?
Mary?
Yes, she's in her room with feathers. What? She's not in her room with feathers. What? I see. Right, thank you. She's gone to the bar with that Gaston Knickerbocker something. You know what I mean.
Dressed as a bird. Fancy that, Humpy? Let's try and get on our perch.
Hello, Captain. Filthy picture.
I'd like to knock his block off.
So would I. But you can't do it here. Cheers.
The little shocker.
Now, don't get excited. Be British.
I am not excited, and I am British, and I have a good mind to give him a jolly good thrashing.
Now, calm down. He can't make a pass of it here. It's if they leave we start worrying. There are times when I feel that your nanny did something Freudian to you in the nursery.
Hey! Bad boys! Oh, you are naughty boys!
Move!
Oh, you naughty boy!
Nanny will be so cross. What are we going to do?
Play trains. That'll fool her.
You know, I rather enjoyed that.
Did you? Let's play it again.
You naughty, bad, deceitful boys. When the cat's away, the mice will play. But remember, Captain Norton, this cat's got eyes in the back of her head. And you're both overexcited. Now, and he's going down to get you a nice cup of cocoa.
I'm not having any of that muck.
No, neither am I, Nanny.
That is naughty. There's many a starving child would be pleased to have it.
Well, find one and stuff it down his throat.
Nanny's worn to a shadow. All right, no cocoa. And she won't come up and tuck you in tonight.
But, Mary, think of the advantages.
What is the matter?
Oh, he's impossible. I'm sorry, but I've had just about enough of him.
Miss Mary, what's the matter, dear?
Oh, Nanny.
You propose marriage? Perhaps she wants to consider. I don't want to be considered. Mary, come back, please. I wish to dance.
If you want to dance that badly, I will oblige.
Dance?
Who said anything to dance? I don't want to dance. And certainly not with you, madame.
Monsieur, allez-vous-en. Vous better que je t'apprenne comme Belgique. Ah, sale gosse. I'll teach you to be a little gentleman.
Lazy tropic island, where making love is all you do. Far away, far away, far away from everybody.
Clive, the light's gone on in her room. Do you think he's with her?
I shouldn't be surprised.
Mary! Mary! You haven't got that man in your room, have you?
Not in front of the hole, I tell you, clot.
What? I didn't mean it like that. You don't think those people thought I meant it like that, do you?
Well, let's ask him, shall we? Did you think
No,
that he
Clive,
might?
Clive, we've got to get her out of his clutches.
The balcony's 2 floors below. I'll need your sheets as well.
What? You mean you're going over the balcony? You'll never get down there, old fella. It's a terrible drop.
It's worth the risk to arrive unannounced in Mary's bedroom.
I hadn't thought of that. You're not to go. If anyone's dropping into Mary's bedroom, I am. I don't trust you with Mary.
Do you trust you with Mary?
That's not the point.
Have you done this sort of thing before?
Certainly not.
Have you a head for heights?
No.
Then it's out of the question.
I am going. I consider it's my duty. I'm going to confront her, I'm going to embrace her, and I'm going to propose to you.
Oh, that's terribly sweet of you.
What do I do next?
Have a cold bath.
I am going, Clive.
All right, Humpy. This is your party. But don't blame me if you fall and break your neck.
Please help me. You know more about this sort of thing than I do.
Do you think you can climb down this thing?
How?
Hand over hand.
No.
And I'll have to lower you down. You may have to jump the last bit. I hope nothing goes wrong.
If you hang on and I hang on, why should anything go wrong?
That is known as the power of positive thought. Now then, you put your left foot in this loop, hang on tightly with both hands, and use the... What's that for?
It might snow.
Take it off.
I'll probably freeze to death.
Better than falling to death. Now, come on, get in the balcony. Come on, get out here. Come on. Now then, put your left foot in the loop. Left foot? Yeah. Hang on tightly with both hands.
Both hands.
And use your right foot to steady yourself against the wall.
Right.
And whatever you do, don't look down. Now then, how's that? Comfortable?
Left foot, right foot against the wall.
You'd better let me go.
Certainly not.
Well, what are you dressing up for? Now, come on, get on the ledge. Now, take it stage by stage. Just concentrate. The whole thing's perfectly simple if you use that bird brain of yours. Humpy.
Yes?
Playing Gigi's. Haven't you forgotten something?
What?
The sheet! Now, here we go. Right.
I've had a look. I don't think I'll go.
You don't think you'll go? You're going over that balcony if I could chuck you over.
Well, there's no need to be unkind.
Get your foot in that.
Oh, Clive, if anything should happen to me, you will take care of Mary, won't you?
Don't worry, Humpty. I'll look after her, all right? Don't look down!
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, Clive. And goodbye.
Goodbye.
Clive, do you play golf?
Do you suggest we play a few holes now?
No, I just thought you might like to have my golf clubs.
Thank you. It's extremely kind of you. Are you okay?
All right, slow away.
Now, don't forget, keep your left foot in the loop and use your right foot against the wall. Use your right foot in the loop and the left foot again. Humpy, are you all right?
Yes.
Good evening. Chilly, isn't it?
Captain Norton. What was that?
Just Humpy, Nanny. Just Humpy.
I'm leaving this hotel. Nanny! Oh, Madame! Where's my nanny? I want my nanny. Nanny! Nanny!
Well, all I can say is I'm very sorry. I said I was sorry. Oh, it's the sort of thing that might happen to anyone.
It didn't happen to you. You took jolly good care to be at the right end of the sheet.
Well, I offered to be the other end.
Yes, it was I who was nearly killed.
Well, you aren't killed, are you?
No, but I've got cramp. Kindly help me out of this thing.
Oh, careful. Ooh. Ooh.
Now, let me peel you a nice grape, and you'll forget all about it.
I am not going to forget all about it. In fact, there are one or two points that I want to check up on in your statement.
I haven't made your statement.
Oh, yes, you have. I've written down everything that you've told me, and I'm not exactly satisfied with your evidence. Now, you say, correct me if I'm wrong, that you are a mountaineer of considerable experience.
Yes.
And that you've never let go of a rope before.
No.
Then why'd you let go of me?
Because Nanny came up and surprised me.
Nanny came up and surprised you. Thank you. Now, what happened after, well, let us call it for the moment, your carelessness?
Well, I told you. I must say you caused quite a sensation. It isn't often a spotty Englishman dressed in pajamas comes hurtling out of the sky wrapped in his own winding sheet. I must say it's very, very funny. I know you'd laughed at your dinner.
How is he?
Oh, he's livid with you. Who tapped me on the shoulder so I let go of the sheet and poor Humpy fell over the balcony, eh?
Nanny.
Master Humpy. Captain Norton, how dare you? I ask you, would Nanny do a thing like that?
Well, I don't think so, Nanny.
You always were one for looking on the gloomy side. Remember what Nanny always says. The other side of every cloud, the sun is shining.
Oh.
I therefore turn my clouds about and always wear them inside out to show the silver lining.
What a lot of twit.
I think that's very rude when Nanny's trying to cheer him up.
No, that's my evidence, Nanny.
Now, don't be naughty, dear.
Hello, Nanny, darling. Like a bite?
No, thanks. Is everything all right?
Well, he's not his usual sparkling, dull self.
Hello, Nanny. How is he?
Oh, mending nicely.
Hello, Humpy. Feeling better?
I am now.
You look very sweet with that little hat on.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Oh, Mary. Where's that bounder? I'll knock his block off.
Laughing boy refers to Gaston Giuseppe Nicopopoulos.
Oh, he's lurking somewhere. There. I don't wish anyone any harm, but it would be nice if he'd break his neck. Just a little.
Well, we shall just have to put ourselves in the hands of Providence.
Signora?
Lovely day, Signor.
You want something?
It's your neck, senor.
My neck?
Yes, dear. Turn your head a minute and let me look. Well, I never. Just as I thought. How you must itch.
I never itch, madam.
Then you soon will, dear.
It is nothing. It is something. See, senora, I do itch.
Mustn't scratch. Put out your tongue. Further, dear. Say, better put it back.
What is the matter, Miss Cartwright?
I think we shall need another bed up in the attic, Mr. Victor.
You mean 1, 2, 3 chickens?
Chickens? Who's got these chickens? I'm just a little itchy, that's all.
Monsieur Gaston, to the attic, please.
Stop. I'm remembering. When I'm a young one, I'm having these chickens. I have said goodbye to them.
Then you say hello again. Come along.
To the upstairs, Leslie, no.
Leslie, yes.
This is company cleaning. One thing that I should not be here. I must be isolated. I shall let yourself.
Oh, you go to hospital.
Go and boil your head.
Boil my head?
You schnitzel. I pack my bags. I leave this monkey house at once. Tourist! No.
Sorry, sir.
I refuse to discuss it any longer. Start. I am going.
She's gone.
Why, if it isn't Captain Norton and all alone?
Hello, you scheming old woman. I saw him leave.
Oh, dear.
Now, come on. As if you didn't know. By the way, how much longer are you staying here?
2 more days, dear, and then back home.
I shall miss you.
How nice of you. And what are your plans, Captain Norton?
Oh, I shall just rest and relax and pick up where I left off.
And suppose Miss Mary has other ideas. There's Master Humpy, you know.
Nursery stuff, Miss Cartwright. Nursery stuff.
Now, dear, if at first you don't succeed, try again. 1, 2, 3, go! Master Humpy. Whatever's happened?
I think I'll leave them to it, Nanny. I feel a bit in the way.
Master Humpy, I gave over expecting you to use your brain when you were 6, but I never suspected that you hadn't got one at all. You're a very silly boy.
Well, I don't care.
Don't care was made to care. You must learn to stand on your own feet, dear. Now Nanny's going away so soon. So run along and ask Miss Mary for a dance.
Ask her for a dance? Do you think I should?
Master Humpy, has Nanny ever made a mistake?
No, Nanny.
Then quick's the word and sharp's the action.
Yes, Nanny. But, Nanny. Yes, Nanny.
Now, here's the mountain. Here's the chalet. Here's you. And here's me. We'll start tomorrow morning. To us.
Excuse me. Could we have our dance now, please?
Yes. Excuse me, will you?
Of course. Bless you, my children. Same again.
Can I buy you a drink, Captain Norton?
You certainly can after you pinch my bottle of whiskey.
A large whiskey and a small lemonade, please, Jacques. Remember, dear, if you want to catch your fish, never let the worm wriggle off the hook. And for all its bounce, it is sometimes the hare that gets beaten by the tortoise. Excuse me, Captain. See you later.
Fish?
Pounds? Oh, silly old bag.
Hotel des Alpes. Yes? Yes? Miss Cartwright, your personal call to London just came through.
Oh, thank you, Hans.
Yes, this is the War Office. You want to speak to General McClintock White. May I have your name, madam? Oh, hold on, please. I'll see if he's available.
Private Timpson, I gave strict orders that I was not to be disturbed. Orders are supposed to be obeyed. There's a little thing in the army called discipline, though very few of us seem to have heard about it these days. It is quite clear, gentlemen, that a gross error of organization has been made. An entire battalion was embarked at Southampton without their vehicles. I want to know why.
There must have been a slip-up. At a lower level, sir.
Indeed. Who slipped and up what?
I'm sorry, madam, but the general's in conference. He's not accepting any calls. I know, madam. Those are my orders. There's nothing more I can do.
The vehicles are being flown out to join the battalion at Aden, sir.
How splendid. And perhaps one of my officers would devote his great abilities to making sure that their wheels accompany them.
I'm sorry, sir, but there's a telephone call. Long distance. They insist on speaking to you. Switzerland, sir. Saint Justin. The winter sports place. Someone called Cartwright, sir.
General Cartwright?
No, sir. Nanny Cartwright.
No. Well, why didn't you say so? Put her through at once. The best administrator I ever had the honor of serving under, gentlemen. My goodness, she could teach this branch a thing or two. You'd never find her sending the children off and then having to fly the prams out after them. Hello, Nanny. Yes, this is little Winkle. How are you, Nanny? No, you're not disturbing me at all. I am speaking up, Nanny. The line's bad. No, it's not my adenoids. I had to have them out 3 months after you left. You were quite right about them, Nanny. Well, what can I do for you? You're not looking for a place, I suppose? I've got quite a good one for you here, if you are. Commission you on the spot. Huh? Yes, he's on my staff. Oh. Oh, is he? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tortoise. Silly old trout. She'd speak plain English once in a while.
Maybe she's getting old. Gaga.
Not her. She's as fit as a fiddle. That woman thinks she's smarter than me.
Excuse me. You're wanted on the telephone, dear.
Me?
Yes, dear. It's General McClintock White.
General McClintock White? Winkle. Well, tell him I'm not here.
But you are here, dear, and he knows it. Now run along and answer it. Good boy.
Hello.
Norton, McClintock White here.
Oh, hello, sir. This is a surprise.
You're to return to duty at once.
But I'm on leave, sir.
Not any longer, you're not. Catch the first plane.
What, but the first plane? Well, may I ask why, sir?
You seem to have forgotten your Tennyson, Norton. Yours not the reason why.
Mine's but to do and die. I know.
This is an order.
I suppose you couldn't consider an extension on very compassionate grounds, could you?
You will report here tomorrow, Captain Norton. Unless, of course, you prefer a court-martial. That'd be quite easy to arrange. We have a lot of them in the air here at the moment.
Hello? Hello? My leave has been cut short.
Well, you remember Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh?
A soldier's life is terrible hard. But he always wanted to be one, and now he's a general. And perhaps you will be too one day, dear, if you stick to your lessons.
You know General McClintock White.
One of the best behaved little boys I ever looked after. Dear Master Winkle, and how he loved his soldiers.
I doubt very much if the affection was returned, even at that early age. You put that call through, didn't you?
I took the liberty.
Oh, the liberty I'd like to take with you.
Captain Norton! You're a very bad boy. Our aeroplane goes tomorrow morning at 9:45.
Our aeroplane? Am I to take it that this is Operation Apron Strings?
You'll find your bag already packed, except your toothbrush and pajamas.
I ought to be court-martialed for not reconnoitering you properly in the first place.
That is a nasty face to pull. Suppose the wind changed and you stayed like it. Master Humpy, there's one thing I'd like you to do for Nanny.
Anything you say, Nanny. What?
Climb that mountain with Miss Mary.
Me climb that mountain, Nanny? I couldn't.
Now, you don't want to be thought a cowardly custard, do you?
No, Nanny.
And think how proud of you Miss Mary will be.
Well, she won't want me to climb it right to the top, will she, Nanny?
Of course not. Just as far as the dear little chalet.
And then?
Now, Master Humpy, you're a big boy now. Don't ask any more silly questions. Just do what Nanny says.
Yes, Nanny.
Master Humpy's in your care now.
Yes, Nanny. He's such a lamb.
He's a lion when roused. You'll see. Where have you been, dear? Good boy.
Goodbye, Clive.
Goodbye, Mary. I hope you'll be very happy. Goodbye, Miller.
Goodbye, Master Humpy, dear.
Goodbye, Nanny.
Now take your courage in both hands and remember, where there's a will, there's a way.
Anything you say, Nanny.
Have you got a clean hanky, dear?
No, I don't think I have, Nanny.
What a pity, because I need one.
Oh.
When the tears begin to flow, blow and blow and blow and blow.
Thank you, dear.
Blow.
You'll get a crick in your neck, Captain Norton. That must be La Barbe way over there. I do hope Master Humpy is managing.
Shall we go down, darling?
Certainly not, darling. We're going up.